call me a god.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kelly with Patriot Pepper 82. Today we're going to be discussing my everyday carry. But first, if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, hit that little bell icon for me. It really does help us here out the channel. So today, like I said, we'll be talking about my everyday carry. Typically, my everyday carry stays the same, but there is sometimes or some days that my everyday carry might vary. But so let's take a look and see what I'm carrying today. Let me go ahead and swap that camera view around. That way we get a better picture of the actual items I'm carrying. That way you're not looking at my ugly mug, right? So the first thing I carry, of course, is my wallet. Wallet, self-explanatory. Got your money in there, your debit cards, credit cards, what have you. ID. So my wallet. Next, I keep a Bic lighter on me with some electric tape wrapped around it. One, so start fires. The electrical tape, you never know when you're gonna need a little bit of electrical tape, right? So that's why I have that. I've used several lighters with electrical tape before, and like I said, you really never know when you're gonna need special electrical tape part. Next is a good folding knife. You can tell this one's is used quite often. This is a Smith & Wesson M&P. Just a good folding knife with belt clip on it. My next item that I carry, going to be a small flashlight. So I've had this small flashlight for several years now. Like I said, it is small, you can tell. It does have a belt clip on it. This item right here is probably one of the things I use the most. This is a Browning Alpha Max. It runs off just one AA battery. Typically, depending on how much I use it, I swap the batteries out about every 2 to 3 months. Like I said, it's just one AA battery. Comes in very useful. Next, my pistol. So today I'm carrying is the Canik TP9SF Elite. All right, so this is a 9mm. Actually comes from Turkey, I believe. The Turkish army now, and all of them, their police, they all use the Canik. So this Canik, I've had this for several years now, and this is one of my primary guns I go to, right? Of course, I have Glocks and H&Ks and all that, but just out of the box, this has one of the best triggers you could ask for. Comes with the Warren tactical sights, fiber optic, holds 15 in the magazine. Very good shooting gun. When I bought mine, you could get them for around $400. I think they went up a little bit here lately, but if you want a very good pistol right out the box, the Canik is the way to go. Next, spare magazine to go with the Canik, along with a holster for your magazine. It's always important to have at least 2 magazines, right? You never know what you're going to encounter. Going with the pistol is going to be a good holster. All right, this is a Safariland. I think it's a GLS model. works very well with the pistol. Like I said, I carry this quite often. Next, simple pen, right? You never know when you're going to need to write something down, right? Take notes or anything like that. Tourniquet. So I keep my tourniquet in a bag. This typically I wear cargo pants. This lives in my left side pocket. You never know when you're going to need a tourniquet, right? Hopefully you'll never need a tourniquet, but you might have to put it on somebody else, right? So good idea. I always keep a tourniquet on me. The reason for the bag is because, so out here at the homestead, a lot of times I'm doing work outside, whether it be on a tractor, in the garden, what have you. And this plastic helps kind of, got a hole in it, so I'd get me another bag. But the bag's there to help protect it where it don't get all dirty, filthy, and everything like that. And that's by, I think, Recon Medical. Yeah, Recon Medical tourniquet. Next, of course, is a cell phone, which I can't show you the cell phone right now because that's what I'm making a video off of. But so my cell phone, and I got my cell phone holster or case, whatever you want to call it. Holster sounds more tactical, right, guys? But yeah, so this is just a regular phone case for my cell phone. Next, a little bit of duct tape, right? With enough duct tape, you can fix anything, right? So I got about, I don't know, I'd say close to 10 foot or so of black Gorilla Tape duct tape. Always comes in handy. Next, one of my newest everyday carry is a lockpick set. This is a travel size or smaller version. I know it says James Bond. I'm really not James Bond. But this has a lockpick set in there, and I just wrapped it with a little bit of electrical tape to keep it secure. It is a little bit noisy, but it has the torsion wrench in there and then several lockpicks. The reason I started carrying this, just a few days ago, my grandma had called me. She had locked her keys in her car, and her doors to her house was locked, and she was needing to get in. Well, sure as shit, I did not have a lockpick set, nor did I know how to lockpick. So, which she was able to get into her house. And then shortly after that, I went on Amazon, found me a lockpick set. I think I paid like $35 for it. And this little travel version came with it. So I just started carrying that. It's light. It is a little noisy, but as you can see, so it's not very big. It don't take up a lot of room, to where if I do need to help somebody get into their house, or if I do need to pick a lock for some reason, I have it, right? It took me about a day and a half, but I was able to open locks, you know. I even tried my deadbolt, and then there's regular master locks. I was able to do that. So that was a skill that I learned. Next, of course, is a watch. I don't know if you can see this. So this one, new watch I just got. I just swapped out my smartwatch for this. This is a Timex Expedition. Quite large watch, but this is not a smartwatch. It's a regular watch. And it just has everything I need on it, right? Time, date, alarms, what have you. Has a little light on there. You ain't be able to really see it. But the good thing about this, I don't have to worry about charging my watch, right? This battery for this watch gonna last several years. This is a pretty big size watch, as you can tell. I mean, it's just the screen itself, probably 1.5 inches, 3/4. But it's built very well. Like I said, it's a Timex Expedition. I've only had this a few days now, but built very well, and I like it. Next is going to be just a little survival bracelet. This is my daughter had bought me. So it has a little compass on there, of course, paracord, and then it has like a ferro rod, right? So you could make fires. I'll keep this on me. So, like I said, this is just everyday carry. Mine does not have to be exact same as yours, nor does yours have to be exact as mine, right? I think lockpick set, I don't see a whole lot of people carrying that for their everyday carry. I think it's a good idea. But this is typically what I carry on a daily basis right here. Every once in a while, depending on what I'm doing that day, I might change out my, so this is outside the waistband holster, right? Just on your hip. If it needs to be concealed, I'll have a concealed holster, or a, if it's going to be, I know I'm not going to be back home before dark, I'll have my other pistols that have lights on them. Typically, everything else stays the same. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you got anything out of it, if you like it, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, hit that little bell icon for me. It really helps us out. Y'all have a good day.
They call me a